push out beyond the field goal.
As much as that can help them breathe just a little easier on the scoreboard, it doesn't take away now any of the tension this defense is feeling. They're going to need to step up, come through with a stop right here.
Crowder with a return here. And this drive will start inside the 25. Here come the Texans as they get set to take over on offense. First call here coming from the shotgun. And off to Chubb to start the drive. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Here's Chubb on second down. He's close, but he is stopped before he can get to that first down. Picks up 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
He tries to sneak it. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. All set to go now from the 35.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They are running from the gun with Chubb. Crosses midfield, still going. And he's finally stopped across midfield at the 47. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
A gain of 18.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
To the left side, it's pulled in by Waddle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Running right with Chubb. He gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
First down. A gain of 15. First down.
And in motion out of the slot. They go play action on first down. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Short pass brought in. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, third down.
7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
It's a design boot. Complete to Chubb. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot...
Oh, he lost the football! And he gets his own fumble, so the comeback hopes are still alive, but that clock keeps running. Can't manage even a yard on 2nd and goal, and they'll have 3rd and goal from the 5. Ooh, let's give him a second there. Give him a sec. I'm going to imagine his heart's probably going, what, 150, 160 beats per minute right now, Brock, after nearly losing that fumble.
Yep, and it wasn't just a ball he dropped there. It was at least 3 points, too. But fortunately, that ball stays with him in the red zone. And now I'm really curious. It's one of those moments, Kate, where they put the ball back in his hands, trust him again to hold on to it, and maybe go get that touchdown you know he so badly wants.
This could be the snap that decides this game. It's 4th and goal. They're going to run for it with Chubb. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Texans come through to tie it in the 4th. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. So, Brock, they take a gamble, and it pays off with a big touchdown on 4th and goal.
And they do it on the ground as well, and that just speaks volumes. That's confidence that you can own this line of scrimmage and your back will see a lane and will get the job done. That just infuses your team and your sidelines with so much confidence.
That one splits the uprights. And the Texans take the lead on that successful kick. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Houston offense out and ready to set up shop. And this pressure has been playing volleyball in this fourth quarter, partner. That touchdown just served it over their way. Now they need a touchdown to return serve, put it back on the other sideline.
Yeah, I like what you did there. And I'll keep the analogy going. We're in the final set, and it almost feels now like a must-score drive.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 25-yard line.
Throwing on second. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Nice pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
The coverage by Christian Harris.
Looking to throw. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
He's going to throw it again. Completed to his running back. And he'll get it up to the 44. That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Antlers down by only 1. Back to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
He'll look to throw it. It's him on the in route. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 40.
Here he is to throw. Steps up and he's running with it. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone.
21 yards.
He'll come up on 1st and 10.
That's another 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. Houston calls it 2nd timeout.
1st and 10.
And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the 1st. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Back to the well again. They're backed up. Not a stop they could afford, Brock, as this one loses yards. Final timeout called by the Texans. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Drive's been moving nicely, but they went the wrong way on that last snap. It's 2nd and 13. Setting up to pass. Cut out left. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Antlers have taken the lead late. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Offense will line up for a 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he reaches the end zone, so they'll be up to a 7-point lead.
That makes the score Antlers 56, Texans 49.
beautiful bit of short field artistry, partner, netting them a couple more points following the touchdown.
I love that word, artistry, because that's what you are as a quarterback. Right? You have got to sometimes create a picture when there is none there. And this QB, more than capable of doing it, that just so infuses everyone around you with so much confidence, because it didn't have to be perfect. He could scramble and still find a way to create one heck of a beautiful painting.
He's got it over the middle. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it.
15 yards on the play. And the Texans first down.
And they spike the ball to stop the clock. Just over 40 seconds to play as they line up. 2nd and 10. Mills to the air now. Hits his running back. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
Looking to throw it. Has a man downfield. It's Pittman. And this is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap.
And the Texans first down.
And he's going to spike it here. 13 seconds left. 2nd and 10. Need something positive here. Throwing here, Mills. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
To throw. That's cut at the 4. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Here he goes, one final shot. And they pull it off. A touchdown catch in the final moments. And now overtime or a win right here are on the table. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
All right, so only the preseason, Brock, so they're just going to kick this and play for the tie. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. Coach did not hesitate there. He held up those 2 fingers right away. They're going to try for this win.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
All or nothing, they'll run it. Oh, and he snaps short. They hold him out and prevent the 2-point conversion. And that right there should win them this ball game.
55.
Well, they risked it all on that 2-point try, so now they're forced to try this onside kick. And they come through with the recovery. That one should win them this game.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. And for what it's worth, Brock, they have cruised through this preseason undefeated. So all things pointing up for them as they get ready for Week 1. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Antlers, as we'll see you next time from Houston.